What's up, guys? This is Tony Shu, and today we're gonna look at the Jordan 4 White Oreo. Let's get it, YouTube. Before we get into today's video, if you haven't done so already, please smash that like button. And for future content, hit the subscribe. So today we are going to look at this new Jordan colorway, dubbed the White Oreo, or if you saw it on Sneakers app, I think it was like White Tech or whatever that was. I'm not really sure. Luckily for me, I was blessed. My buddy Deb looked out, hooked me up. He hit me up that day, said, "Hey, baby mom's got early access. Do you want it?" Yeah, I would love it. Hell yeah, please. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. So, here it is today, guys. Let's take a look at the box. Jumpman in the front, red Jumpman, white top, and then you got the classic cement print on the bottom. Your label here says Air Jordan 4 Retro, white / fire red tech, gray / black, dash black. Size 13, which is my size. Pretty excited about this. For me, it really wasn't a shoe that was on my radar, something that I needed to have, but really excited to take a look at it, take a dive in, see if it's something that I'm gonna even keep. I do have plenty of sneakers. These days, I'm really trying to cut my collection down to the ones that I really want, which is why a lot of times I'm trading for other sneakers that I'm looking for, or I'm helping other people out within the sneaker community, specifically my friends, as well as soul savvy people that are looking for sneakers as well. So not something that I necessarily need to have yet. So regular Jordan 4 box, red interior, red Jumpman. You got the cement print on the tissue paper, and then you have the sneaker. Let's take a look. Taking a look at the shoe over here on the lateral side, it's mostly white leather all throughout. You obviously have the mesh right here, go around. It kind of feels like there's two different types of leather, which is kind of weird. On the heel, you got another type of leather. So actually, I feel three different feels and textures of leather here. On the back, what's really interesting is that the Jumpman actually looks like he's kind of like they kind of like stuck him into the leather and then did like a little stitching around the Jumpman, which is really interesting to me. That's new. People generally always want the Nike Air, right? So Nike Air, that having that stamp on the heel is really nice. People love having the Nike Air. However, this is an interesting way to create a different aesthetic. It still is a Jumpman, but it's a Jumpman that's really dug in and then looks like he's kind of sewn in a way, which is kind of interesting. Honestly, I don't hate it, but it's different. It's different for sure. Now, when I was talking about before with the three different leathers, you got the leather on the toe box that goes into the midfoot here, around to the back, into the medial side, all the way throughout. You have a specific feeling, soft, kind of like a tougher leather. It's still a little textured. You see some wrinkles throughout the leather itself. It's a little bit of a tougher leather. And then when you get to the top here and the heel, as well as the top where the lace eyelets are, it's a little bit of a softer leather. And then the back here, it has a very fake leather feeling, synthetic feel, which is not so bad. And then of course tongue is also leather coming from the toe box up into the tongue. It also has a little bit of leather up top on the tongue as well. Also kind of the same feel as the midfoot leather, a little bit softer, but still a little firm as well, which is not the end of the world. That's kind of what a lot of the Jordan 4s feel like. They have that kind of firm leather. It's a very simple sneaker. There really is not much going on with this sneaker. It is a white Jordan 4 with splashes of gray cement everywhere. And it's not overly done. There's very, very small hits here and there. It just kind of gives you a taste. There's no black accents like with the white cement, and there's no Nike Air, obviously, but this is a clean sneaker. It feels fine. The shoe is gonna fit true to size. If you're normally, for me, a 12 and a half, 12 and a half usually fits fine. With all Jordan 4s, if you have a little bit of a wider foot, it's not the worst thing in the world to go up half a size. For me, I prefer my Jordan 4s to fit a little loose. So when I can choose, I usually go to a 13 from a 12 and a half with Jordan 4s. However, I can really go either way. They talk about the quality of the leather, quality of the feel. It's really a very, very average quality, average leather, average everything. So it's kind of what I expected it to be, but all the pieces of the shoe are what you'd expect. One thing I just noticed here is the inner lining here. It's kind of feels like a satin. It's like a very, very smooth feeling satin. Hopefully the camera can pick that up. It's weird. It kind of feels very soft, and it's a little shiny too. I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to pick that up, but it's a little shiny. Obviously behind the tongue you still have the Air Jordan stitched in there. Nice sneaker, very, very, very clean. Honestly, I don't really have a ton of mostly white sneakers to wear on a day-to-day. And honestly, I was looking at resale value. Resale value is not very high in this sneaker, so for me, it actually might be one that you would considerably want to pay resale for if this is something that you're into. It's a really clean sneaker. What do you guys think? I think it's a really, really clean sneaker. It's white. You can wear it with pretty much anything in the summertime. You can wear it in the spring with some jeans. You can wear it in the fall with some jeans. It's easy. It's easy to match with anything. Comment below and let me know what you think. If you took an L on this, is this something that you think you might pay resale for? Again, resale right now, not super expensive. I think it was sitting around the $280 mark for my size 13, which again is really kind of affordable for today's resale market. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Again, if you didn't do so already, smash that like button. For future content, make sure you hit the subscribe. Until next time, see ya.